Track Reviews.
Hey, hi, and hello everyone. Anthony Fantano here, the internet's busiest music nerd. And it's time for a track review, my thoughts and feelings on a brand new song and single. In this instance, it is the track Doritos and Fritos from Gex. All 100 of them, not a single Geck out of place. A while ago we had Me, 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 which I thought was all right. You know, had its merits. It was loud and hard-hitting, but also felt like some of the more eccentric and abrasive elements of the duo's music were kind of stripped out in the process of making something that sounded a bit, I don't know, cleaner, maybe a little more commercial. With that, I'm not really sure what to expect from Doritos and Fritos. Maybe a slight return to form, maybe a second dose of what we got in 2021. I guess we'll see. Let's give the song a listen, see what it's got to offer. Here we go. Geck, 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 geck. Yeah, it was pretty good. Interesting change of pace for the Gex as well. Not quite something like their last single, and not quite like something off their amazing, 1,000 Gex record from 2019. I mean, this is like more of an alt-rock direction here with the driving drums and that bass line that hit me with a lot of pizzazz right out of the gate. Very loud rock guitars at the chorus point. Though in the verses, they had almost like this, loop glitchy kind of quality to them that, had a lot of what sounded like some harmonics and feedback. It was like a lot of very colorful noise happening through those portions. Laura Less coming through with no auto-tune on the vocals on those verses and, like an overdub or two, and had like this really kind of cool throwback slacker affectation to it that I think worked really well over this type of instrumental and works like really well for her range and timbre. The autotune did come in on that chorus and really like soared over the instrumentation, getting as heavy as it did. It's just really great contrast from the verse to the chorus and good grooves all around, like really crisp, clear instrumentation. Even though there were parts of it that were intentionally noisy and a little abrasive, I did like the texture. Texture was better. It did not feel as hollow or as skeletal as some parts of the last single did. Really felt full and exciting and hard-hitting when it did transition into that chorus. And good structure all around. We had like a solo portion, we had a bridge portion, we had a finale with that chorus coming back, and it felt like, kind of bigger and better than ever throughout the rest of the song. There was that one portion where I'm guessing Dylan's vocals may have been in play, where he was just kind of going off about the Cheetos and Fritos and Danny DeVito. I guess that's the thing about the track, and still Gex at this point. Like, it is refreshing to see after all the attention and all of the inquisition and all of the, talking about like what kind of music do they make and where do they fit and what's their style and so on and so forth. And how many artists have ripped off their sound, frankly, since they dropped their early viral singles. Even with all of that happening, they don't seem to be taking themselves too seriously, and I think that's really cool and that's really great. And that's frankly what made 100 Gex so amazing to begin with, among other things. And I hope they just are able to continue bringing this energy into their subsequent projects. Yeah, I thought this was a good song. I thought it was a good performance. I thought it had good production. Did it meet like that hyperpop standard or expectation that people may be expecting given, Money Machine and so on and so forth? No, it doesn't. I mean, there are still some very, I guess, characteristic elements of the duo's music that are in play here, be it in some of the noise and some of the glitches and some of the auto-tune, obviously Laura's voice. I think that's fine. I think 100 Gex should continue to evolve, should continue to try new things, should continue to, push boundaries and expand the versatility of the duo artistically. It's a good thing. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts on this new Gex, Doritos and Fritos. Loving it, messing with it, and yeah, you're the best. Over here next to my head is another video you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Anthony Fantano, Gex, forever.